Is Titania viable? Or Titania, however you pronounce it. This speed demon of a frame is actually a ton of fun to play and can dish out some serious damage. Because of her raw speed, she does take some getting used to, but once I got warmed up to her, she became one of my top picks for everyday missions and is actually totally viable for endgame content. Her first ability, Spellbind, suspends enemies in the air and makes your allies immune to status effects. You can also hold down the ability to cast the immunity onto Titania. Her second ability, Tribute, lets you cycle through buffs that reduce incoming damage, reduce enemy accuracy, increase companion damage, and slow enemies. Her third ability, Lantern, creates a swarm of razorflies that transform an enemy into an irresistible floating beacon before exploding on command. And her 4, Razor Wing, makes her shrink down and take flight like you're in an Arcwing. She also produces razorflies that will attack nearby enemies and amplify the damage that they take. This is where she really shines when paired with her signature dual pistols. When modded correctly, these things can actually dish out a ton of damage, especially when paired with Gauze's ability, Thermal Sunder. I ended up dropping Tribute for this because cycling through the buffs was just a little annoying, and I found myself using the other abilities more frequently. She also has a signature melee weapon, the Diawada, but we're just not going to talk about that. Here's how I ended up building her out, and I ended up using Secondary Merciless on her Dex Pixia with Arcane Avenger and Mulk Augmented on the primary build. Razor Wing also has some really cool augments that increase your fire rate and your speed that do stack. Like I said, she did take some getting used to, but once I got warmed up, she now rests in my top 5 frames. Let me know what you think of the build or what you would change. Don't forget to like the video, it really helps out with the algorithm, and swing by the streams. I'd love to have you.